Okay, so as you can see here on this quick build, we're looking at a fairly simple block. The main concern here when working with a block of this type is picking the right approach to what angle and what direction, how you want to go about building this block. To do it in its most simplest manner, I mean, you would want to pick it in a profile view such as this position here and sketch this face. That would allow you to sketch the entire block in one single sketch and then one extrusion for your depth to give you the shortest number of steps. So let's go ahead and run through that really quick on this block and show you how exactly that would be done. Go to a new part. Here we go. So first off, we'll pick the plane. We'll go ahead and use the front plane, use our line tool, come across, up, over, down, over, get out of that, reset the line tool, come over, set there, down, down, over, and then we'll switch over to our arc tool, select this point, and pull our arc down. Now obviously we need to add some dimensions and some constraints so that we get the block of our desired size. So next I will select this point, and this point, and set those all to horizontal. Next I'll dimension the arc. Sorry about that, I was hitting the wrong key. Here we go, dimensioning the arc. That is going to be a 10mm arc. Now we'll set the height dimension over here to 35mm. And we will set this dimension here to 10mm. This dimension here is going to be 10mm as well. Now we see our block gets a little bit twisted, so we'll use a couple more constraints. We'll set this line and this line horizontal and collinear. And we will take this one and make them equal. Now we're going to go ahead and position our arc this direction. That's going to be 30mm, and we'll set the distance on this line to 60mm. Now the last thing we should need is a constraint, selecting this midpoint and our point of origin and make them coincident. See, we have one more that's undefined here. Let's see, what do we need to define that? We need to set this and this to equal. Now our block is fully defined. We hit extrude, put in our extrude depth of 30mm, and we are done. There's that entire block sketched out in a single sketch and extruded one time. By identifying the ideal face to do your sketches from or direction on a part, you can really reduce the number of items that you end up with in your design tree for each part, which will reduce your file sizes and make it a lot easier to identify issues or make changes to a part later in time. Check back in for more videos coming up.